Germany is famous for autobahns, supercars, and precision engineering. But beneath the glamour of sports cars lies another story. A story of machines built for survival, not speed. These are Germany's SUV icons. They've crossed frozen tundras, deserts, jungles, and mountains. They've carried soldiers, families, and even royalty. They've been criticized, worshipped, and copied, but never ignored. Now, they face their greatest test, the electric revolution. Engines that once roared are being silenced. Gasoline giants are turning into battery-powered titans. Some fear the soul of these SUVs will vanish. Others believe they will be reborn stronger than ever. So buckle up. This is the story of 10 German off-road SUVs and how they are surviving the age of electrification. Beast number 10, Mercedes Maybach G650 Landaulet. Let's start at the peak of luxury. The G650 Landaulet is more than just an SUV. It's a rolling palace on wheels. Built in 2017 in a limited run of just 99 units, this ultra-rare machine combined Mercedes' legendary G-Wagen platform with the refinement of Maybach. Under the hood, a 6.0-liter twin-turbo V12 engine producing a monstrous 630 horsepower and 1,000 Newton-meters of torque. This isn't just for cruising city streets. The Landaulet comes with portal axles, raised suspension, and off-road gear that could rival military vehicles. Imagine being chauffeured across the desert dunes in full Maybach luxury. Few cars balance power and prestige like this. Number 1. Mercedes-Benz G-Class, the immortal box. The G-Class, or G-Wagen, is the king of German SUVs. Originally designed in the late 1970s as a military vehicle for the Shah of Iran, its boxy design became a symbol of durability. It wasn't built to look pretty. It was built to survive battlefields, jungles, and deserts. The G-Class quickly earned a reputation as one of the toughest vehicles ever made. With 3 locking differentials, a ladder-frame chassis, and extreme ground clearance, it could do what few vehicles dared. From African safaris to icy Arctic expeditions, the G-Wagen proved itself unstoppable. And now, it faces electrification. Mercedes has introduced the EQG concept. Powered by 4 independent electric motors, this allows it to perform a tank turn, spinning in place, a trick no gasoline G-Class could ever do. Instead of resisting electrification, the G-Wagen is proving it can evolve into something even more powerful. Beast number 9, Mercedes AMG G65. If the Landaulet was a rare luxury icon, the AMG G65 was the everyday V12 monster. Produced between 2013 and 2018, this beast carried a 6.0-liter but turbo V12, generating over 603 horsepower. It looked like a regular G-Class, but press the throttle and you unleashed supercar performance inside a brick-shaped off-roader. It could sprint from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just over 5 seconds, despite weighing nearly 3 tons. The G65 was proof that German engineers weren't afraid to go over the top. And buyers loved it, even with its eye-watering fuel bills. Number 2. BMW X5, the SUV that started the revolution. Before 1999, BMW didn't build SUVs. That changed with the X5, which BMW called a sports activity vehicle. It was revolutionary because it didn't just aim to go off-road. It was built to handle like a sports sedan while still offering all-wheel drive and practicality. The X5 introduced the world to a new kind of SUV. It offered X-Drive all-wheel drive, giving it stability on trails and gravel roads. But it was just as comfortable carving up highways at high speed. Families loved it because it blended luxury, speed, and practicality, all in one machine. Today, the X5 still leads the pack. The latest X5 xDrive 50e plug-in hybrid can drive short distances entirely on electricity. It's not fully electric yet, but it shows BMW's approach, slowly bridging the gap between gasoline and EV. The X5 isn't just surviving the revolution, it's evolving step by step. Beast number 8, Mercedes-AMG G65 Final Edition. When Mercedes decided to retire the V12 G-Class, they didn't do it quietly. They released the Final Edition in 2017, a special model limited to only 65 units worldwide. With gold accents, exclusive badging, and every luxury option possible, it became a collector's item before it even left the factory. Underneath, the heart was still the same brutal V12 engine with 630 horsepower. But the exclusivity and design touches made this one of the most desirable G-Wagons in history. Number 3. Audi Q7, the family adventurer. In 2005, Audi joined the SUV world with the Q7. It was big, bold, and luxurious, but it was also rugged enough to handle the outdoors. With 7 seats, Quattro AWD, and adaptive air suspension, it was the perfect family adventure vehicle. The Q7 stood out because it had real off-road capability, something most luxury SUVs ignored. With adjustable ride height, terrain modes, and incredible Quattro grip, it could handle gravel, mud, and snow with ease. For families heading to ski resorts or alpine villages, the Q7 was unbeatable. Today, the Q7's DNA has carried forward into Audi's EV lineup. The Q8 e-tron represents the electrified future of the Q7, keeping the same Quattro spirit, but powered entirely by silent electric motors. Beast number 7, Mercedes-AMG G63 V12 rare prototype. Now here's one even die-hard SUV fans might not know about. Back in the early 2000s, Mercedes secretly experimented with a G63 V12, building just 5 prototypes. These rare machines were packed with a naturally aspirated V12 engine and were tested for durability and performance. They never entered mass production, which makes them unicorns in the G-Wagon family. Think of it as the grandfather of the AMG G65, a test bed that proved a V12 could live inside a rugged 4x4. Number 4. Porsche Cayenne, the savior of Porsche. When Porsche launched the Cayenne in 2002, enthusiasts were outraged. A Porsche SUV? It was considered a betrayal, but sales told a different story. The Cayenne became a massive success and saved Porsche financially. The Cayenne wasn't just about luxury, it had real off-road ability with low-range gears, hill descent control, and up to 11 inches of ground clearance. Porsche even proved it in motorsport, winning the Trans-Siberia Rally, a brutal race from Moscow to Mongolia. Over the years, the Cayenne became Porsche's best-selling model, and now Porsche is preparing an all-electric Cayenne, ensuring that its mix of speed and toughness survives into the future. Beast number 6, Brabus GLK V12. When you hear GLK, you think compact luxury SUV. But leave it to Brabus, the wild German tuner, to turn it into an unhinged rocket. In 2009, Brabus unveiled the GLK V12 Biturbo. They swapped the standard engine with a 6.3-liter V12 twin-turbo, producing 750 horsepower and 1,350 Newton-meters of torque. This so-called pocket SUV could hit 322 kilometers per hour. That's faster than many supercars. It wasn't just about speed either. Brabus also gave it a custom off-road setup, making it one of the most outrageous compact SUVs ever built. Number 5. Volkswagen Touareg, the Dakar champion. Launched in 2002, the Volkswagen Touareg was VW's flagship SUV. Comfortable and capable, it was equally at home in the city and the wilderness. But its greatest achievement came in motorsport. The race Touareg dominated the Dakar Rally, one of the toughest races in the world. It won multiple times, proving that a German SUV could outlast the desert, sandstorms, and punishing terrain. That victory secured its place as a true off-road legend. Off the racetrack, the Touareg offered locking differentials, adjustable suspension, and towing power that rivaled trucks. Today, while the Touareg itself hasn't gone electric, VW's off-road DNA lives on in the ID.4 GTX and upcoming ID. Rugged SUV concept. Beast number 5. Brabus Rocket 900 SUV. Brabus didn't stop there. Their Rocket series is famous for insane sedans, but they also applied their magic to SUVs. The Rocket 900 SUV took Mercedes' already powerful platform and cranked it up to lunacy. With a 6.3-liter V12 twin-turbo tuned to 900 horsepower, this SUV could deliver breathtaking acceleration while still carrying the weight of an off-road tank. The Rocket name wasn't just for marketing. It really could blast past almost anything on the autobahn, all while being able to crawl up muddy hills in the countryside. Number 6. Mercedes-Benz GLS, the S-Class of SUVs. The GLS is often called the S-Class of SUVs. It's massive, luxurious, and packed with technology. But beneath the leather seats and big screens lies a vehicle that can handle rough terrain. Equipped with 4 Matic all-wheel drive, 9G-tronic transmission, and special off-road modes, the GLS is more capable than it looks. Mercedes has tested it in Dubai's scorching deserts and in icy Scandinavia. It's proof that size and comfort don't eliminate strength. Now, the GLS is heading electric. The Mercedes Maybach EQS SUV carries its DNA into the battery age, combining high luxury with advanced electric all-wheel drive. Beast number 4. Lamborghini LM002, German assembled units. Yes, Lamborghini is Italian, but here's the twist. Some of the legendary LM002 Rambo Lambos were assembled and tested in Germany during development. Nicknamed the Lambo truck, it carried a 5.2-liter V12 borrowed from the Countach, 450 horsepower. It wasn't subtle. With massive tires designed for desert warfare, the LM002 became a favorite of Middle Eastern royalty. While not purely German, its engineering connection makes it worthy of this list as one of the wildest by 12 off-roaders ever. Number 7. BMW X7, the Giant of Munich. Introduced in 2018, the BMW X7 became the brand's largest SUV ever. With 3 rows of seating, luxury features, and commanding presence, it was BMW's answer to the Mercedes GLS. But the X7 isn't just a luxury cruiser. With X-Drive AWD, off-road packages, and adjustable air suspension, it can raise itself for trail driving or lower itself for highway aerodynamics. It may not be as rugged as a G-Class, but it's built for families who want both luxury and wilderness access. BMW is already preparing an all-electric X7. With iX technology, it will combine size, power, and instant EV torque. The Giant of Munich is ready for a silent but powerful future. Beast number 3. SDKFZ 234 Armored Car, World War II legend. Let's rewind to history. During World War II, Germany built the KFZ 234 armored reconnaissance vehicle powered by a V12 Tatra diesel engine. This wasn't a luxury SUV, It was a military machine designed to handle mud, sand, and combat conditions. With its 8-wheel drive system and long operational range, it was one of the most advanced armored cars of its time. Including this beast shows where the German obsession with powerful engines and off-roaders truly began. Number 8. Audi Q8 e-tron. The electric adventurer. The Q8 e-tron is Audi's bold move into the electric SUV market. Built for luxury but designed with real capability, it's proof that electric doesn't mean weak. With dual motors, quattro electric AWD, adaptive suspension, and more than 450 kilometers of range, the Q8 e-tron is designed for families who want both sophistication and trail readiness. Its torque vectoring system gives it instant grip, making it a serious contender in the EV SUV world. The Q8 e-tron represents Audi's future. Luxury SUVs that don't just survive the electric age, they embrace it. Beast number 2, BMW-powered Brutus. At first glance, you might think this doesn't belong, but stay with me. The Brutus is a German experimental machine built with a 47-liter BMW V12 aircraft engine. Originally mounted in a massive chassis in the 1920s, it was later restored and can still be seen running today in Germany. With nearly 750 horsepower and torque figures that defy measurement, this monster is less of a car and more of a rolling piece of history. While it wasn't designed as a traditional SUV, its raw power and German engineering DNA earn it a place on this list. Number 9. Mercedes-Benz EQC, the first electric icon. The EQC, launched in 2019, was Mercedes' first fully electric SUV. Based on the GLC, it wasn't the toughest off-roader, but it was an important pioneer. It introduced 4 MATIC electric AWD, allowing drivers to experience the smoothness of Mercedes luxury without a drop of fuel. With about 400 kilometers of range, it proved practical for city and suburban life. The EQC paved the way for tougher electric SUVs like the upcoming EQG. It may not have been a hardcore off-roader, but it started Mercedes down the path of electrification. Beast number 1. Mercedes Maybach G650 Landaulet, crowned king. And we circle back to the king, the Landaulet. Why twice? Because it represents everything a German V12 off-roader could be. Exclusive, powerful, luxurious, and unstoppable. Among all the machines we've covered, this is the one that perfectly combines raw mechanical power with elegance. No other V12 SUV has reached its level of balance between off-road capability and ultra-luxury. Number 10. BMW iX, the futuristic trailblazer. The BMW iX, launched in 2021, is the most advanced SUV BMW has ever made. It's futuristic inside and out, with sharp lines, high-tech interiors, and eco-friendly materials. But don't let the luxury fool you. The iX is tough. With dual or triple motors producing up to 610 horsepower, AWD torque vectoring, and 500-plus kilometer range, it can handle wilderness trails as easily as highways. Its carbon fiber reinforced body makes it light but strong, while advanced software makes off-road driving smarter than ever. The iX shows that BMW's future SUVs won't just survive the electric revolution, they'll dominate it. From military legends to luxury icons, these 10 beasts prove that Germany took the V12 farther than anyone imagined. They weren't just about speed, they were about dominance, presence, and unmatched engineering. Some were built for war, others for royalty, and a few for collectors with deep pockets. So, Which of these V12 monsters would you put in your driveway? The armored SDKFZ 234 ? The Brabus GLK rocket? Or maybe the ultra-rare Landaulet? Drop your choice in the comments. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the journey and subscribe for more incredible stories about the world's most extreme machines.